I'm in maths class and next to me were two guys on their phones. They weren't paying attention to the lesson, they weren't paying attention to the teacher, but they had something interesting on their phone. They had Instagram models on their phones. Each of them were taking turns to rate them. They were like, pull up both of their phones. They were like, oh, what would you rate her, bro? And the other guy would be like, she's like a 7, man. Show me the next one. And then they would just take turns to show each other and rate them. And I used to just sit back and look at them. And I would call these guys my friends because I had no one else to hang out with. This is how low my standards were. These guys were literally out here in class, around people, around girls. They were looking at Instagram models. When you understand that this is all a game of pure metaphysical energy and that the physical perceptions of this world, they're all literally, it's just a mirage. It's not even real. You don't even need to get so engaged with what's going on. But what you need to care about is what's going on in your brain, right? What you're taking inside. Yeah, we can call this all fake. We can say, oh, the world is not real anyways. But the thing is, you need to take care of your body. Because what you're putting into your body, like this stuff that you watch, like Instagram models and stuff, like movies, music, TV, even people, they're all sending information to your brain. And once that information gets sent to your brain, you would start acting on it, right? One example I'll give you is how backwards this society is. It's a pure emasculation of men, if I'm gonna be like sort of blunt in this video, because when I was 15, I downloaded TikTok on my phone, expecting to be fitting in with people, because if I didn't have TikTok, I would have no friends because everyone was on TikTok. So I would be like a lonely person without the app and having no one to relate to. So I downloaded it, I signed up, cool. There's a picture of a dog, there's like a video of a dog, swipe up, there's a video of a car, and straight next one, it's literally probably an underage girl dancing, man. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna joke to you. Because if you would understand that this has not just happened to me, but this happened to millions and billions of people around the world. And yeah, we could say, oh, it's not that of a big deal, right? It's normal now, but you need to understand the psychological effect it has on your head. Because I don't think people have comprehended how much information that they've been putting into their heads. Once you step out of the zone of just consuming like a rat, because we hold ourselves to high regards. We're not the type of people, we're not those people that are on their phones 24/7, right? What difference? Because once you understand what's going on, is you're basically going into your animalistic mode. When you look at S3, I'm not even gonna say the word because I might even, this video might get taken down, you know what I mean? So I might as well not just say the word. Once this gets common, you know that the whole nation is subverting. There's subversion going on into the nation when this is going on. Because let's be honest, there's countries out there that don't have this normalized, and they do have pretty strong men, right? And if there's a war, you know, there's going to be fights, and obviously the other countries are going to win. But we have to deal with what we've got right now, because we can't just be like, oh, we can't just give up, right? I'm not here to get your hopes down. I'm here to tell you the truth, and then, okay, let's action. What can we do about it though? Because if I just leave you with, oh, this is happening, this is bad. If I just leave you with fear, I don't think that's going to help you. Rather, I would give you fear, but then, okay, this is how you tackle it. You accept the fear, you tackle it straight on. Number one, you delete any social media apps that you have on your phone. And I'm being serious right now, because once you do this, and once you look back at your life of what it was, I promise you, you would feel so different. Once you're just like normally just sitting down and just looking outside at the trees, and it's boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's boring. But once you keep doing the habit, it just becomes normal. And once you do that, you get more intellectual thoughts. Like for the past month, I wasn't even in this room, right? I was on vacation in India, and bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking outside the window most of the time, and I used to get some really nice like intellectual thoughts. So I would just write them down. There was so much output from my brain rather than input, because I stopped the YouTube videos, I stopped this, I stopped that, because to be honest, I didn't have data. I didn't even like consciously choose to do it. It just so happened. But what I want you to realize right now, and just peep this real quick, everything that you consume has this in it, right? The movies that you watch, every single thing has got this in it. The music you listen to, That's bro. That's like a singer or rapper. They're always mentioning this thing. They're always mentioning this thing in the TV shows as well. So how would you expect to even be taking a breather from it? Like it's been pushed on you, like it's been pushed onto you like that. So how do you expect to take a breather from it? Even outside, but if you go outside, there's probably like people like dressed inappropriately, right? But what I'm gonna give you is a tip on how I managed to deal with it, and it's helped me tremendously. It's literally you don't even look at any of it. You try to lower your gaze. Literally, if let's say if I'm walking on the street, there's a woman right in front of me. I'm not even gonna look at her like, oh, I'm not even gonna look at her like that. I'm just gonna look straight up where my path is. I'm not even, this is, you may think, oh, this guy's crazy, like what the hell? You can't even just look at a woman. Once you see the power of retaining your sexual energy and you don't look at that woman, or there's a scene that comes up on the TV, there's this scene comes up on the TV, and you just don't look at it at all. There's songs, you close down the songs and you just move on, and then you just take a step back and observe what's going on around you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like you see the literal demolition of your brothers and sisters, and that's what happened to me. I looked at the world around me and I thought, oh damn boy, like everything is getting literally crushed down to the core. And I'm out here, I literally quit listening to music. The only song I listen to is like one song, and it's something like motivational. That's the only song I listen to. And I'm like, damn, you've been pushed about romantic love and this and guns and hood and kill, and then you realize that most people, they listen to that music on the commute and then their vibrational energy lowers down. You need to realize that you're going in your animalistic sort of instinct when you think about this, because all you're doing, to be honest, is you're just pushing in the energy downwards. Once you realize that even the way that you breathe is wrong, you start to realize that, okay, the way I'm breathing is wrong. So how can I even trust people that tell me this is right, because even the news, me personally, I don't even listen to it. I don't even look at the news, because most of the 99% of the time it's lies, right? And I wouldn't inundate myself with news because I know that that's gonna kill me vibrationally. It's just putting in fear inside of me. Oh, this economy in this country has crashed, so this means nothing to me. What I'm putting my attention to, I'm gonna attract. So why would I put my attention? Why would I put my attention on something that I don't really care about and doesn't really matter within my space of life, within this play? Because you have to realize this is not serious. Like I told you before in the video, this is not serious at all. This is just a play whereby it's like literally a game. I could do anything right now. I could break the screen, I could do anything, but I'm choosing not to because I'm delivering a really nice message to you right now. You know what I'm saying? And secondly, you need to understand that you are literally a divine being. I'm not saying you need to have this ego of thinking, yo, I'm better than everyone else. It's just to realize you are part and parcel of what's outside. I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm egotistical now. Yeah, look at me. I'm not saying any of that, right? What I'm trying to say is you're literally, look at yourself. You can do things that most creatures can't. You can think, you can imagine, you can write, you can do whatever you want. And this may seem like, oh yeah, it's normal. But when you really look at it and how privileged and grateful you should be for what you've got, you need to be like, oh shit, holy shit, I got a lot of stuff to be thankful for, right? So once you realize that this is all fake and there's other dimensions that are more powerful than this one, but this is all just a play. But you need to take care of what goes in your head and what goes out your head, what goes in your mouth, what goes out your mouth in this same play. What I'm going to tell you right now is to just cut off everything for at least one day. Maybe music, right? One day you don't listen to music at all. It's difficult, I know. I've been there, but just do it. Listen to podcasts or something, right? Because one time I was waiting for the bus and I had some negative thoughts that I was dealing with, but the immediate response to that is, oh yeah, I'm gonna pop some music and I'm gonna listen to that, or I'm just gonna inundate with myself with some random video that I want to watch, like entertainment. But what you need to realize is you need to, first of all, accept it, because acceptance is high vibrational. You accept what's the bad thing that's happening, and then after that you go change it. If you're feeling like shit right now, it's probably because you did something that was low vibrational. So accept that you're feeling shit right now, okay? Because if you try hide it, then it gets into more of a problem. So accept it. Second, okay, now what can I do about it? I've accepted that I feel like shit. Now, how can I make progress on it? Remember, this is more about cutting out stuff rather than putting in stuff. So I need you to realize that TV, bro, don't even watch TV shows anymore, because you're just, most of the time, you don't even want to watch the show. You're just watching it because you want to fit in with other people. You may not even want to admit this, because society has programmed you this much that if you don't watch a show that they've been promoting some disgusting shit and everyone's watching it but you don't, you felt left alone. And it feels like this evolutionary feeling of your tribe just leaving you. So I want you to just think about cutting out one piece of like media, one piece of like food that you eat that you know is gonna kill your energy and your aura. So just cut it out for one day, not even one day. If you can do it for 7 days, you're literal G. So if you can do that, I would appreciate, like your comments. If you just comment down, oh, I'm on day 6, I'm on day 3, this is going good, you know what I'm saying? I would appreciate those comments. And obviously, thank you for watching. I'ma see you in the next one.